that feeling, right? You've got this amazing idea buzzing around in your head, but when you try to explain it, the words just fall flat. Well, today that all changes. Welcome to day 2, where we are building your very own creative lexicon. We're going to find the perfect words to bring your imagination to life, drawing from the awesome framework in RuiEnglish's creative traits and the Innovative Lexicon.
Because, let's be real, having a brilliant idea is one thing, but being able to communicate it with passion and precision, that's a superpower. And it's a power we are going to unlock together, right now.
So, to get started, what does creativity even look like out in the wild? To kick off the first part of our lesson, we're going to jump into the stories of 3 incredible and totally different creative people to see what makes them tick.
First up, say hello to Sophia. She's a teenage inventor who absolutely loves to see how things work. I mean, she doesn't just use gadgets, she takes them apart piece by piece just to understand what's going on inside. And all that tinkering wasn't just for fun, it was pure innovation. From a pile of what most people would call junk, she built a working, solar-powered phone charger. And get this, it won her first prize at an innovation fair. How cool is that?
Sophia's win wasn't just luck. It was a direct result of this powerful trio of traits: her curiosity, her resourcefulness, and her originality. These right here are the first words for our new lexicon.
Okay, next, let's step into the kitchen with Malik. He's a culinary student, but his dream is way bigger than any single recipe. He wants to open his own fusion restaurant, blending the amazing flavors of Africa and Asia.
Now, you might think a tight budget would stop him in his tracks, but for Malik, no way. His passion for this unique dining experience was just too strong. He was going to make this happen, no matter what. Malik's story is just a fantastic example of what it takes to make a dream real. You see this incredible mix of discipline, deep knowledge, and perception, all fueled by pure determination and the ability to make a choice and stick with it. Let's add these to our list.
And for our final story, let's meet Clara. She's a filmmaker, a storyteller, who uses her camera like a paintbrush to explore the depths of human emotion.
And her filmmaking style is really something special. She uses light in these innovative ways to build a mood, and her editing process is so patient, letting the stories just unfold naturally. It's how she creates that deep, authentic connection with her audience.
Her work really shows us that creativity isn't always about some big, sudden lightning bolt of an idea. Sometimes it's about that quiet, patient, motivated drive to bring a vision to life, using an innovative spirit and a really perceptive eye.
All right, so we've seen what these traits look like in action with Sophia, Malik, and Clara. Now, let's get organized and build ourselves a vocabulary toolkit so you can start using these words to talk about your own creative spark.
Okay, check this out. This table is where we really start building our lexicon. See how we're turning an abstract idea, the noun, like curiosity, into a descriptive quality, the adjective, like curious. This gives you the actual words you need to describe yourself and others with real precision. It's super practical.
So now that you've got the words, let's level up your technique. We're going to look at a powerful grammar tool that will make you sound so much more concise, professional, and honestly, just smoother.
Okay, don't let the name reduced relative clause scare you. It sounds complicated, but it's actually a super simple trick. It's all about cutting out extra words like who is or that are to make your sentences more sleek and powerful. Just look at the difference here. A designer known for her innovative layouts. It just flows better, right? It's more direct, more elegant. It's a tiny change that makes your writing feel so much more professional and confident.
Okay, theory is great, but now it's time to put these tools into action. This is the second part of our lesson, and it's all about application. How can you use this new creative lexicon in the real world to actually make an impact?
Job interviews are a perfect testing ground. Instead of a generic question, you can ask something sharp and insightful like this. And hey, this isn't just for interviews. Think about team meetings, brainstorming sessions, anywhere you want to have a smarter conversation.
All right, here's another pro tip. You want to make your ideas and arguments even more powerful? You've got to master the contrast clause. It's a simple, brilliant way to make your main point really stand out. It's basically a 3-step recipe for a killer argument. First, you state your point. Second, you contrast it with something else using a word like while. And third, you back it all up with a solid example. Boom. See that word, while?
That's the secret sauce right there. It immediately sets up a comparison that makes your main point, that this Leo guy is a trailblazer, pop right off the page. It's so simple, but wow, is it effective.
Okay, let's just take a quick moment and recap everything we've covered. You've just added some seriously powerful communication tools to your personal toolkit today, and that's worth celebrating.
You've learned how to spot creative traits, how to use the perfect words to describe them, and even how to use some slick grammar to communicate your ideas with real confidence and style. You're not just talking about creativity anymore. You're speaking its language.
So there you have it. You've started to master the language of innovation. You have the words, you have the tools. The only question left is, what brilliant idea are you going to share with the world first?